That's looking into Nepal. That's looking into the tent in which Dan is, who's probably asleep by now, right, Dan? Asleep. That's the Lola down there, the border between Nepal and Tibet. North Col, Changxi, and Everest. May 20th. What time is it, Dan? 4:30? 5:30? 5:30 in the afternoon. I was talking to you a little while ago, sitting here saying I was going to be following Dan. Now Dan's come back. You want to explain why, Dan?
It's amazing. You sit here in the tent. The tent is calm. You go up there on the ridge. It's not 40 feet above us. It's blowing 70 miles an hour. The ropes pull you across the ground when you're in the middle of the loops. So I figure I'm going to make it all the way across the narrow red, and then I'll be on the lee side of the slope, and it'll be great. So I carry on, cold hands, cold feet. When I get there, there's so much turbulence behind the ridge that you can hardly walk. It's unbelievable. It's twice as bad as it was yesterday. Colder. I was losing my hands and my feet. That's why I turned around.
So I don't know what we're going to do.
We'll call Jim, see what he wants us to do. I mean, I can't get over there.
I wonder if I could make it with just a small load.
Huh? You wouldn't believe it, Laurie. You know, you go over the hill, and then it drops a little, and then goes up those rocks to the anchor.
Yeah.
Okay, I left my pack in the draw, because it's a little wee bit protected.
Yeah.
And then I walked up the hill. The fucking wind lifted me right off the ground with no pack on. I'm not kidding. It lifted me off the ground. I wasn't sure I was going to get down to the pack again. You know, I mean, you know you will. But the thought crosses your mind. It's unbelievable.
So this is the precursor to the monsoon hitting the mountain. Would you agree?
I don't have the faintest idea what it is except very windy.
But do you remember hearing or seeing anything like this in the weeks prior to mid-May?
Well, I haven't been... No, it hasn't been this windy, that's
No,
for sure.
you're right. I'd say that this is the beginning of the monsoon. That's why we're getting such bad winds.
It's windy. I hope those guys are protected from the wind a bit up there.
Well, they're sounding okay. They sounded cheerful on the phone.
Good.
On the radio.
That's good.
Then, depending on what they decide to do...
Man, they can't go for it. I just can't believe it if they go for it. If they do...
Either way, whether they turn back now, they're going to be coming in late. It'd be nice if there was someone there to greet them, wouldn't it?
Well, I think they could get down to here if they're coming back. But I don't know what they're doing up there.
Oh, I get the feeling I'm going to have to try it.
Well, you go ahead. It's late for you to go, too.
Well, what is it? 3.5 to 4 hours?
Depends, I guess. You talking to Elzinga lately?
Yeah, just a few minutes ago.
He saw me coming back?
I don't know. Oh, what you doing here for film?
Jim from Dan.
Now you're going to understand, babe, why they call him the lizard. That's him.
Hi. I'm back at 4. Yeah, it's unbelievable, the wind on the ridge. I was losing my fingers and my toes, so I dropped my load and came back.
You got to carry a load. Just to get yourself to 5.
Yeah, right. Well, I don't think that was the problem. It wasn't the load by any means. I just left it over there. Well, what I'm saying is I was carrying a bottle, but that's not why I came back. I came back because my fingers and hands were freezing. Yeah, well, anyhow, how are those guys doing?
I'll try to get over there.
Like, how high are they now? Are they up on that snow slope?
Let me talk to him just for a second. Okay, Jim, don't worry. I'm leaving right now, and I'll try to get over there. I'll take a real light load, a dozen gas cartridges or 10 or something like that, and leave it at that. And I'll hang around there till they show up, and I'll contact you when I arrive over.